Good morning. It's 8:30 or so on August 19th, and I'm standing in my garden. I can barely breathe because it is hot as Hades out here and humid, and that's that. I have ice cubes on the ready in the freezer to put under my hat. But I wanted to show you some things because we haven't been here in a while. This is holy basil, and it goes to flower very quickly, but the smell, it's like cinnamon and sweet and all sorts of things. Anyway, I've got a freezer full of it, and it's just growing like gangbusters. It loves this weather. So I'm going to have a lot of flavor for tea during this winter, which is very nice. And look at my Bacchino pepper plant. Look at them all. Hot peppers, but I'm going to mix them with sweet ones, so it's not too overpowering. But look at them all. And I'll dry them in my dehydrator, and I'm going to get pepper powder. Because my other peppers, as you can see, this one is a poblano. Last year I planted poblano, and I got about 8 peppers off of one plant. This plant, I've picked 1 pepper. There's some buds on the top, but our season will run out before they do anything, I think. So that will be the end of that. And here I've got mustard seeds, mustard greens that I've let go to seed. You see the little seed pods? They're all in here, the little seed pods. And I'm going to collect the seeds and again use them when they dry out. I'll keep them in a jar and I can use them for seasoning. So I only have a small freezer. It's like a 3-foot chest freezer. So the more I can put dried in cupboards, the better, because my freezer is right now full of herbs and I still haven't put in all my kale, because I'm going to have a lot of kale. I've got some collards in there, but you see, this is all kale. It's Black Magic kale and lacinato, I can never remember how to pronounce it, kale. And I've got 2 plantings. I started this one early, and then I've got one in the back and one over there that I started later. But you see, the season is very, very slow, everything this season. So I'm getting it, but not as much as I've got in the past, but it'll be enough. It'll have to be. And over here, my mustard greens that I've been eating from since the end of June. I've been eating, this is the 2nd planting, and over there in the distance you can see that's my 3rd planting, and they're all coming up. So I should be able to have greens, fresh greens for salad until October, which is just phenomenal. And I've planted here, I can't remember which one. It might be anyway, whatever. I can't remember. It's one of the collards, Alabama Blue or Tronchuta Bira. So that I planted again, and I should get some soon. Well, soon, in a month or so. And over here, I've got escarole, which is doing very, very well. I didn't plant enough, unfortunately. I'm going to try and plant some now, and maybe I'll get some. We'll see. And over there, look at my fennel. I've been cutting and eating and cutting and eating. I made a soup yesterday, which was fabulous with the fennel in it. But I also use it just in salad, and I really, really like it in tea. So it's very good in tea. But it's a growing, like you cut it and it keeps growing and growing and growing all summer long. So it's a really, really productive, easy crop. Ooh, look. Something has been munching on my kale. Naughty, naughty. And here I'm hoping eventually this will go to flower, because I would like some fennel seeds for spices, but I don't even see any hint of a flower anywhere. Anyway, and there's a 2nd crop of beans. My other beans not doing particularly well. I don't know if I'm going to get any beans, which is very distressing. And over there is the bull's blood beets, and those, as I've said before, are so super productive. And I don't eat the beets, I just keep letting them grow the leaves and leaves and leaves. And in a salad raw, it's just spectacular, and the color in the garden is just magnificent. And in the background we've got all my carrots, which I haven't picked yet because it's too hot to do much dehydrating. I did some a few days ago, but now to run the dehydrator for 12 hours in the kitchen is too hot, so I'm going to have to wait a couple days. But look how nicely everything is doing. I've done very well with salad greens, mustard greens and stuff this year. And there's more of the holy basil over there, and there's Mrs. Burns' lemon basil, and I've got Mexican marigold mint, which is drying really well. And here's some of those mustard seeds. See, they get a little bit, oops, where's my finger? Ah, there it is. See, they get a little bit dry, and eventually I'm gonna have the shells, like I'll shell them and I'll have the seeds on the inside. Anyway, that's a very quick update. I'm gonna take you just, oh, there's my hat. We'll just do a little spin around. And I got bull's blood beets growing a little bit more over there. A few more over there, next to the peas. I've got that holy basil in pots. I've got lemon verbena, lemon thyme. I didn't have enough herbs last winter, so that's why I really focused this year on herbs. And I'll have herbs, kale, hopefully some beans, and I should be at least have some flavor for the summer. Anyway, I'm nattering. Okay, goodbye, bye. I hope you enjoy this video.